promised a free, democratic Russia, a promise that he hoped would bring peace and stability to a region that had been ravaged by political fragility for decades. A promise many see have been undone in recent decades by Vladimir Putin. But I'm joined now by Valery Morozov, who is someone with a great experience of these issues, a Russian exile, indeed.
Yes.
First of all, what are your reflections upon Gorbachev's rule, and particularly those fractious years that followed in the 1990s?
You know, I didn't know Gorbachev personally. At that time, when he started rising to power, I was in Delhi, in India, working in the Soviet embassy in information department. But I was responsible for presenting, perestroika, Gorbachev, and all this thing. But I knew before this and after, when I came back, I knew people who were very close, who were actually behind perestroika and behind Gorbachev rising to power. And later I was inside, very close, watching how it was done. Actually, I was lucky, even I was given a task to study, by Gorbachev, by the way, he allowed personally, to study the secret history of the Communist Party. Because, say, for example, Lenin was not the number one in the Communist Party, in the Russian Communist Party, till 1907. And actually, Lenin didn't know that he was an ideologist and he was a theoretician. He died not knowing this. He was proclaimed and declared only after his death. So that was the real opportunity to study. And I've seen that, first, I think that we are to look at Gorbachev and whatever is going on, and was going on at that time and now, as a very long and very crucial process of transformation of Russian civilization, which started in 1917 by resignation of Nicholas II. And then it was going till now.
Simply and you see that as the same thread, even though there's these different political systems?
Yes, it is solving the same problem of changing, of transformation of Russian civilization. And Gorbachev, on one hand, he had a vision which is, I think, underestimated even now. And that's why he was getting so much support at that time. Because he wanted to transform, not only the Soviet Union, but also the international affairs into the relationships based on trust, cooperation, without rivalry.
And there was that trust between Gorbachev and Margaret Thatcher.